What is greatness, state, and welcome to another episode of Smash the Mat Podcast. I am G Money, the RWC heavyweight champion. Also, your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, the Fade Runner, and the voice of choice that makes the ladies noise. And I'm being joined by
this guy. Of course, it is me. It's been a while, but I'm here. The man, the myth, the legend. And as always, G Money, your favorite, Mr. Magnificent.
my favorite what?
Favorite person, favorite wrestler.
That's Cap. I was just about to say, because the real favorite, everyone's favorite anything, it's the voice, the very best at talk wrestling himself. DB is here.
DB's in the building, man. You already know what's going down. I thought we saw J5, even he's in Germany, so he's getting that German internet going, so he should be here in a little bit. But welcome, we are back. We are back, and we are blacker than ever. You already know what's going down. The STV podcast. We out here doing what we do, like we do for podcasting, man. And there's a whole lot has gone on since our last show.
Yeah,
last show was so long ago. I don't even remember what it was.
It was a bit ago. But
yes,
it's good to be back. The big news across the wrestling world right now. Let me see. I did put one picture. Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Ricochet, posting that a little bit because Samantha, his fiance, the Raw announcer, she in WWE couldn't come to agreement, so she is no longer in the WWE.
Now what I've seen is she had let them know this months ago.
Months ago.
Because there are some internet reports saying that it was hours before the show, and she said it was months.
Yeah,
they've known for months that this was going to happen.
Yeah,
so so people don't be upset at Samantha or WWE. They both knew what time it was.
And most of all, don't be upset at Ricochet. Now you know me and Ricochet, we're not on the best of terms. He doesn't know what he did, but I still don't know why why he frustrates me. But it wasn't him, and everybody was already quick to yell at him. And I even tweeted back. I was like, "Man, you need to go ahead and turn heel, bud. Like you might as well." Yeah. He about to get booed out of the building on Wednesday. So
I mean, but is he though? Like, why are they going? They're not going to boo him.
No, it's just because people. No, because them trolls live at AEW. They're gonna start chanting Samantha. I already know they are.
I mean, they will, and until she shows up in AEW. Not saying she will or she won't. I'm just saying.
Yes, and that's the going thing is she is not going to AEW, and that she was actually focusing on her music career. And I guess there's a lot of opportunities that she had coming through. Now she is like a triple talent. She could play the flute, she can sing, and a really great announcer, which I can't blame. And I always hate when they get into these situations where people can't do what they want using that platform, and I do think it's kind of annoying in cases like that. Maybe it could have worked out a little better. Lillian Garcia did the same thing initially. She left in 2011 before she came back to WWE to do the same thing as to start a music career, but she eventually ended back. So maybe Samantha will come back. And speaking of Lillian and comebacks, she is the full-time announcer again on Raw.
For a while. Not permanent. Not permanent.
Oh, yeah. Not permanent, but full-time for now.
Full-time, yeah.
And people are giving her a hard time, and it was annoying. Like, okay, she rusty as hell. She don't know them people. You don't know these children.
I don't know, y'all.
Yeah, she said containers instead of contendership. She said Dom was on the way to the ring with Liv, and he wasn't there. He didn't show up to like the end of the match. And then also she listed every member of the LWO, even though it was just Ray, Dragon Lee, and Zelina that came out. She listed every member of the group. So she was probably just reading from a piece of paper.
Yeah,
She don't know the people.
She don't want anybody to be left out.
Yeah. She's being nice. She
He
rusty.
was saying those names so people didn't forget who they were.
Yes, like she's rusty, and she didn't realize Raw was so short again. Like we
Right.
forget.
Look, that 2 hours is weird as hell.
It fly by. I love it.
I
I didn't think I would like it, but I do. I like it a lot better now. It's like
missed it 2 weeks in a row because of football. I used to be able to switch back and forth. Then as soon as halftime, Raw's over.
It flies by. I love it. I love it. It flies right by.
Damn, that's crazy.
And everybody's cutting to the chase. They're not even playing around anymore. And I'm like, this is Raw right here. This is how it should feel.
Yeah, ugh.
But announcing, everybody loves her. Everybody loves Samantha. So congratulations to her on her next thing. It sucks that she won't be on the show anymore because she was pretty good, especially when she would give like special announcements to certain wrestlers, including Chelsea Green. She does a switch up. But Alicia Taylor, she's the one on SmackDown, and she's done it too. So
Samantha's reactions were great.
Yeah.
Little shorts on Facebook.
Yeah. And see, it was different. So that's the main thing is like people need to be okay when something's different and they need to be still innovating and trying different things. So whoever's the next, maybe Lillian will start doing something special herself. Who knows?
Right.
But we've heard her for years. We grew up with Lillian. So welcome back.
Welcome back, Lillian.
Now, the other big moment of Raw last night was the rematch between Braun Breaker and Jey Uso for the Intercontinental title, and we have a two-time Intercontinental champion.
Yeah,
it's Braun Breaker.
Feels like the 90s again.
It does feel. See, I'm okay with this, and a lot of people are like, "Oh man, he should hold the title." Shut up. Shut up. I'm tired of these long. I've said it numerous times. I'm tired of these long ass title reigns. I don't care. I like it. Switch it up. We've done it so many times. There's been a long ass title reign. All the records have been broken. I'm over it. Let's get back to being interesting. Yeah. So I was cool with Cody if he lost it to Solo. I thought that would have been the funniest. That would have been the funniest shit in the world. That would have been hilarious. The reaction. No, not because of Cody losing, but the reaction of the internet. If Solo would have beat him for the WWE Championship, the internet would have been in shambles. It would have been on fire. But then Cody could have won it right back, and I would have been cool with it. Like it's interesting. Switch it up. We've done these stories. Now we got to do new stories. So
I don't know. I'm liking it. Like I'm not mad at it. Like it's different. Like you said, the long title reigns, not so much. It shows anything can happen at any time.
Exactly.
Like now you don't watch Raw or SmackDown going, oh yeah, they're not gonna win.
This match is over.
Yeah, they just might win. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Anything can happen.
This is true.
So
anything can happen.
Now the next big show, of course, is Crown Jewel. And because they love spending a shit ton of money, Saudi has made their first ever Crown Jewel champion. So they're doing champion versus champion matches.
And I bet you every jewel in that belt is real.
Oh yeah, no, guaranteed.
Yeah,
they killed every possible gold they found to make these belts. Those belts look like they're 300 pounds each from the sheer amount of diamonds they put on the damn thing. So
no, for real though.
Yeah,
absolutely. That's going to be interesting with a new tradition that they're going to have, and that's going to be where the top champions face off against each other. The WWE and the World Heavyweight Champion will face off, and the World Women's Champion and the WWE Women's Champion will face off against each other every year for a chance to become the Crown Jewel champion.
Now, Braun Strowman is still the greatest Royal Rumble in history champion. He's never been defeated for that, just so everyone knows.
That's right.
He still has that title. I think it was like 2,000 days at this point he's held it. So
He's the longest reigning champion in history.
Yes. So that's still a thing. Whatever. That's all I feel about it. Whatever. I don't care for these shows. These are basically glorified house shows. It makes them a crap ton of money. It was like $10 billion, like all together for this deal. Like, whatever. It keeps the lights on for WWE. As long as people aren't getting trapped again, like they that one time.
Oh man, that was crazy. Yeah.
That was crazy. Where they were being held hostage. As long as this talent are safe, whatever. I don't care. Make your money any way you can.
Imagine the speech in that locker room before they make that trip. Like, okay, guys, don't take nothing you don't need. Don't have nothing illegal in your bag. Don't talk to nobody. Don't say nothing.
The most important thing is look up laws in another country,
and follow that shit.
America does not mean you can do it overseas.
Follow that shit.
I done drank a bottle of water on a Saturday. Damn it, I'm in jail.
You think you could just spit your gum out anywhere? Nope.
Ooh, looks like you're going to jail. and you're going to get a paddling. Like, what? Uh-oh. So, now the other match that was just announced last night was Seth Franklin Rollins facing off with Bronson Reed, and I've loved their feud. It's the perfect kind of feud where the new hot guy is facing off with the guy that's been on top of the world, and they've just been battling like all through last night's episode. They were just fighting left or right. Seth Rollins pretty much dropped the whole Joker thing, and he's just like, man, this dude tried to take me out for good. I hate him. If he wants to be famous, I'm about to make him famous. So I love shit like that.
About time that happened.
I love shit like that. It's so good. Other than that, that's really it. As far as WWE goes. And we're in the midst of the next episode of As the Bloodline Turns.
Yes.
Because Jesus Christ, last Friday,
Bloodline Hospital.
Yeah. First, Jimmy showed up on Raw last week, and he kept trying to talk to Jay. And it's like Jay loves him, but he already knows what he's asking about. He's like, you're my brother. I love you, but you want me to side with the man that abused me for almost 4 years. He abused this man. Like, it all started.
He did, though. He really did.
It all started. He basically broke Jay.
Yeah, he broke Jimmy, and then.
Well, he didn't even break Jimmy. He just threatened Jimmy, and instead
he broke him because he beat the crap out of him.
Yeah. He was just gonna break his neck, basically. And then Jay was like, fine, I quit, I'll join in. And then he basically became Roman's slave. Roman broke him down like Joe Jackson and turned him into a superstar. Jeez. I was still looking back at the clip where finally Roman was had both of them in the ring. And he was like, this is gonna work if we're together as a family. You're gonna be on top of the world. We're gonna be on top of this game, the bloodline. And then both of them agree, and you see them hug, and then Roman's just like,
shifty eyed dog.
Yes. He's like, yes. And then it went on for 3 years. Like, people do not understand. And honestly, I get it.
Well, look, that bloodline story made Jay a star.
Jay's
a star.
He's the number 2 top guy, like the number 2 face in the company, flat out. No question.
None.
But yeah, Jimmy showed up last week. Jay didn't want to talk to him. Then Jay surprises everybody and shows up on SmackDown and talks to Solo and the Bloodline and was like, "Hey, bro, let's just let this go. Let's knock it off." And once he showed up, I was like, "Oh well, he's gonna pay for that next Monday. He's gonna pay for that." Especially, I love the little line. He was like, "Man, why'd you get them? Why'd you get Tonga? And Tonga? And why'd you get Jacob? I told you we were going to be, if you keep looking at me, I'm going to smack the taste out of your mouth." And I was like, oh, shit. Here we go. And sure enough, they showed up last night and caused the loss, caused for Jay. So now we're probably full steam ahead for Survivor Series. I'm guessing with War Games.
Oh, of course.
And, people got the nerve to be mad about it.
Why? We knew
that. You don't know what this is setting up to.
We knew the shit. We knew the shit was... Now, here's the thing. You knew this was what was going to happen. We knew this for like a year that they were going to figure out a way for everybody to be back together, the real bloodline facing off with new bloodline.
Look, since WrestleMania.
Yes.
Since WrestleMania and Tama debuted, you should have known
this was where we were going.
What Survivor Series was going to be.
You should have known. It's bloodline versus bloodline. That was where we were going here. People are idiots. So. Like, let me tell you, I was cracking up too. I was thinking, like, somebody was talking about that. Man, everybody's mad at Roman. I was like, technically, Solo is the only person that never got abused by Roman. Yeah. Like, so he literally.
I think for Solo might feel like Roman lied to him.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, he beat the crap out of Jay. He beat the crap out of Jimmy. Mm-hmm. So he never treated Solo bad.
He never did.
He just
technically
he established a world for Solo.
Yeah.
And for a while, that it was a truth. Yeah. And then once he lost the belt, it all came crashing down.
And Solo was like, nah. It's my turn then. I'm gonna do it right.
You ain't coming back. Like, you gone and all right, I got it.
Technically, he didn't really abuse Jimmy like that because Jimmy kept doing shit like to warrant it. And most of all, he never abused Sammy until Sammy turned his back on everybody. Roman was welcoming to this dude. Yeah. The only person who got consistently abused for 3 years was Jey Uso. So I understand fully him not, get out of my damn face. You go somewhere. Everybody else, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's probably Survivor Series. That's what's gonna happen. What else happened?
I hear. Well, not here. I didn't see Raw, so I missed Raw. So
no, I got you.
It looks like another feud that's brewing is going to be the Final Testament and the White.
Oh, and then if you were worried about it, like, good Lord, I'm not gonna lie, I got hyped for that moment. It was just a simple thing. Miz was beating up R-Truth because R-Truth and, Miz turned on R-Truth because of Karrion Kross getting in his head. Simple match. And then at the end, the Wyatt Six came in, and I swear that the arena almost like shook from the sheer cheers, like to see this feud. And honestly, they could probably feud a year, and it might be really interesting. Uncle Howdy is over. The whole group is over. They ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So,
and they're doing it smart. They're not on TV every week.
That's the thing. I don't think you need to have them on TV every week. Like that would actually overexpose it.
Honestly, I didn't see it. I'm still not sold on the group, but I'm glad they're not on TV every week because I would have definitely been over it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Give me another chance to see if I, to see maybe if I was wrong. Yeah, so I'm cool with that.
I think you just keep it simple, keep it up like this, and that's the best route. They'll probably start having like a series of matches and everything. I don't know what's the good, but it's a mid-card feud. That's what you do with mid-card. So another feud that is brewing is the whole New Day situation. It was Kofi versus in fact, the start of that match was actually Kofi versus one of the members of AOP, and Kofi won. And then R-Truth came in, and then Kofi was trying to go back and help R-Truth, and Woods was trying to pull him back and said, "No, not
our business. That's not our business."
So, what do you think is going to happen with this whole New Day situation? What do you think the verdict's going to be at the end of this?
It depends. I think it's going to lead to maybe what's his name coming back?
Big E.
Big E, yeah. I think he's definitely going to be involved in it somehow. Now, whether it's a wrestling role or not, that's going to depend upon his health. But I definitely think it's leading to Big E coming back.
Okay.
Yeah. We know that. I wonder if Kofi is going to like buy into Woods' idea because he was saying, "I'm gonna let you quarterback these things.
You're going to be the quarterback."
Now I wonder if Kofi is going to fall in line and just do what Xavier says. I don't see them really breaking up, but I could see an attitude change because you can see Xavier is like 75% of the way there.
Yeah.
And Kofi's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an interesting dynamic to see how that's going to play out.
See, me, I don't know why. It just screamed that I feel like Kofi's going to be the one that turns and not Woods. I feel like it's a misdirect just from the setup itself. Because if anything, I understood Woods logically getting mad at Kofi because Kofi kept doing things without talking with Woods. Like when he brought around old dude, what's his face that ended up getting fired? Odyssey Jones, or he was doing things without consulting Woods. And I feel like what's going to happen now. What was that? Sorry. I got powers now, everybody. So it's a little too much. But yeah, but with Kofi just doing things, after a while, he's going to get mad at Woods and be like, yo, I'm a world champion. You've never been shit. So you don't know what you're talking about. And then he flips out and he's like, you get out of my face. Like, you ain't going to be the quarterback. I'm Kofi Kingston. I'm practically a wrestling legend. What have you done?
You know what, man? I'm Kofi Kingston.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some trouble in paradise.
You beat me to the punch.
I thought, I was like, ooh.
You beat me to the punch. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's interesting. It's great. I'm loving that every point of the card has a story of some sort again, and that's how it should be. Where everybody's doing something. That was the Attitude Era. That's how it was. Everybody had a story. Even Kai and Tai had a story, or like Crash Holly had a story going, or Al Snow.
Is it like, just, or does it seem like that now that Raw's down to 2 hours, it's like there's more going on in 2 hours than there was going on in 3?
Yes, there's a lot more. Because the promos were longer in the 2 hour shows, or they'd have like a random unnecessary match that nobody gave a shit about to fill out that third hour. So or there would be 2 segments with the main eventers. Instead, we're only getting like 1, which is the way it should be, in my opinion, too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like 2 hours. I mean, it's still supposed. Word has it that it still might go back to 3 hours when it hits Netflix.
January, right?
Yeah. January is when it goes to Netflix, and it's probably going to have a new look, kind of like SmackDown did, and kind of like how NXT did when they moved networks. So we'll see what goes down in that regard.
Let's see what goes down.
Now I guess let's flip over to All Elite and the things they got going down. Let's see. We have a new international champion. And Tanosuke. Yeah. Tashini.
Tashini, or as Cornette calls him, take a shit.
I like him. I think he's good. I feel like
I don't have any issues at all.
I think he would benefit from the NXT system, just like so many other young guys at AEW right now. But whatever. Hey, they're doing something with him. Why not?
Sure. Yeah, man. So other than that, he defeated Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Will Ospreay and Rick
O'Shea. So he won the triple threat match.
He won the triple threat match. Yep.
Gotcha.
And also the new AEW World Champion, the first 4-time champ, I think he is now, or the first 3-time champ. Yeah, he's pretty much, they pretty much confirmed he's like the ace of this company, like
the ace,
and that is Jonathan Moxley.
Jonathan Fluorescent Moxley.
Yeah, 4-time, the first 4-time AEW champion, Jonathan Moxley. So, and then, of course, we know the secret to his winning ways. We know who is the true key and the inspiration.
Look, you know what? He wouldn't even have this kind of a run if it wasn't for one person.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Magnificent, I know you know this person.
Yeah. What are we trying to chase?
You know me.
Part of the problem. You're part of the problem, Ian.
You don't know me. You don't
know. You might know her, but you
don't know her.
You don't know her.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
You're part of the problem.
You're part of the problem.
I'm telling you.
Part of the problem.
What are we trying to?
No. I was gonna say when you see this face, That's an inspiration. That's what you do. You win world titles when you have this face.
When you see that face and the hat combo, oh man. Like you're about to go places.
Yeah. You know, I think the best route with the situation, you know, so it was my idea as the final boss to team up the Problem and Jon Moxley in AEW. And I know you're saying this, Rock, you don't work at AEW, but still, it was my idea.
It was his idea. He called Tony Khan up on a weekend. Had a few drinks.
Yeah. He was like, "Hey Tony, I got an idea, and I think it's crazy, but I think it's gonna work because I'm the final boss. So, you know that Problem? Well, I know her, and she should team up with Jon Moxley." An inspiration.
Yeah. He's a genius.
He's a genius. He's a wrestling genius. Now, also, this is the new meme that's going on. Side eye Shelton Benjamin.
Yes,
Side eye Shelton. I love it. That was his first appearance. He popped up and he was like, "What is he talking about?
Right.
What is he saying?"
This person.
Yeah. So the Hurt Syndicate, I guess that's the word has it, of what this new group is going to be. We still haven't seen Bobby Lashley yet.
Not yet.
But currently he's like, right now he's thinking to himself, he's like, "I'm coming, and I need
yeah.
I need that. I need all them belts."
He's marinating right now. Marinating.
He's been sitting in the locker room for like 3 months just doing this. And he's like, "It's about to be bad. It's about to be a bad situation." He's just sitting in the locker room. They're like, "Bobby, are you going to debut yet?"
Bro.
Are you going to debut yet? And all he's doing is looking.
I'll debut when I'm ready to
debut. I'll debut when I decide to debut.
I don't debut on your show. Your show's going to debut with me.
Yeah, there you go.
He has this idea for Bobby Lashley's debut, right? Right. He should debut at a good time.
It's like, as the final boss.
Right.
I was thinking, hey, Lashley, you should leave WWE and go over to the competition. Because you know what? Competition creates cash, and cash means more money for me.
Right. Even when I'm not plugged in, I'm plugged in.
I'm plugged in. I know it all. I'm running the wrestling world as the final boss. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, I felt like there was, where's my other picture that I added? There was another, it didn't come through. Let me see if I can get this fixed so we can talk about it too.
Yeah.
We have another new champion in the wrestling world, a new world champion.
Champion in the wrestling world.
Let's see if this will happen right there. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully. There you go. Yep. And then the next.
Oh, yes, that's right. ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr. He is now, what is it? The world heavyweight IWGP champion.
Yep.
Yes, I saw that.
The world. Yeah.
Super long over there. And it looked like he putting on muscle too.
Yeah, that's becoming that heavyweight,
Yep.
You move up the roster and stuff, and that's good. They always got that one white guy that they love in New Japan that they have to pump up.
Yeah. That is the absolute truth.
Yeah.
There's always a favorite white guy
in
New Japan, like the people behind the scenes just love. Look, you got Finn Balor.
Yep.
You got AJ Styles.
Yep.
Kenny Omega.
Yep.
Jericho. John Moxley. Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, the big one, Jay White. He was like their guy.
How can I forget about Jay White?
He was their guy, and then he left.
They loved him some Jay White.
Yeah, so now Zack Sabre, he's the new guy. Oh, Will Ospreay. He was their guy too. Your boy Will.
Yeah. Will Ospreay. Yeah, duh. Will was one too. Duh. Yeah.
Yeah, they always pick that new guy. Now I feel like Dave Finlay is going to eventually be the next one because they're pumping him up.
The next one, I feel like, is not going to be super familiar to like American fans.
Yeah.
You know, because I agree with you. Like, it could be Finlay for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was the one that beat Dolphin. I think he beat Dolphin recently with their global championship.
See,
yeah,
there you go.
So yeah, because they merged the Intercontinental and the American, the USA champion or whatever they had, which makes more sense. International titles make more sense than a random US title for a Japanese company. No, I did see something funny the other day, and someone was suggesting that they get rid of, because they did the Crown Championship that AEW has. No, the Continental Championship that Okada currently has in AEW.
I don't watch a lot of AEW. When's the last time he defended that championship?
I don't know. He did it randomly. Okada's not really doing shit. He's just, which sucks. I feel like they're wasting him in AEW, but it's whatever. I did see a suggestion. Someone said, hey, the international title needs to merge with the continental title to make the intercontinental title. And I feel like that's a genius idea that's never been done before in pro wrestling.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So it makes sense because you take the inner and then you take the continental, make the intercontinental title. I don't think anybody's ever come up with that.
You know, that just, you know what? It's kind of, it's like, you know, it's like what you should do. You have a belt and another company called the Intercontinental Championship. I can one up that belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What if we take the Inter off the Intercontinental Championship? Then we have the Continental Championship. And already right there, the history and the prestige is better than anything WWE's ever done in life. And look, and I gave them that one for free.
I'm a genius. I'm the final boss, and I saved wrestling.
Look, I'm here for everybody. I'm here for everybody.
Competition
I know
creates
I'm
cash.
on the board at TKO. I know I'm on the board. I could be on the board for AEW. I could be on the board.
I do it
for NWA. I could be on the board for TNA.
I do it today. I do it today. You wrestling. Just send the paperwork. The final boss will sign it.
Come on.
And have me a gym ready.
With the final boss.
Once I came up with this idea, I just felt like that's how good this idea was. I had to rip my shirt open.
Oh, I'm a genius.
I do this.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Oh man. So with wrestling the way that it is currently, I feel like it's still in a good spot. It's in a good situation that there's a lot of fun happening. I don't, it's just like at this point, I don't know what AEW could really do to innovate. Now they are going to finally be on Max, HBO Max.
Good for them.
It's coming soon, so that'll actually put them on that same level with the Peacock deal and Netflix deal that WWE has. Yeah. So wrestling is in a very good space. I just don't know though if that margin is going to close in like it was initially. It's just I feel like AEW is going to have a lot of it's going to have to do something big to really catch back up because WWE, innovated and got back to where they should be. So.
Indeed, they are. But AEW has their niche, like WCW did back in the day.
We're the best wrestle is what they say now. That's their new tagline. We're the best wrestle.
I did not know that.
Yes,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what they're saying now.
But
that is definitely what they're saying.
Little niche, little corner in the market, and I think as long as they don't, I guess, purposely try to go after WWE, that is the key. Like you could try to do better than them, but don't try to be them or don't try to directly go after them because that's where they're going to make their mistake.
Yeah, because TNA made that mistake. They were in such a hot era, and then they were like, "Hey, we're going to start doing Mondays."
Yep,
that almost killed them.
And I don't understand why, like, all these nights, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
What?
That almost killed him. It almost completely killed
You
them.
want to split an audience when it's more beneficial to have a night all to yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got to stay in your lane.
I mean, seriously. It's not rocket science.
It really isn't. It really is.
But it is wrestling science.
And I have a PhD in it as the final boss.
That's why I'm the final boss, because I have a PhD.
And hold on. Where is it? Where? Yeah, can't you see the glasses? I'm serious.
Don't worry about the prescription. I don't need a prescription.
I got a prescription for kicking ass as the final boss.
And look, in the wrestling ring and at the board meetings. That's what I do.
Oh, and speaking of the final boss, what do you think is going to happen next as far as him? Because the last appearance he made was at the end.
He just popped up. What was the show? It was
Bad Blood. Yeah, at the end of Bad Blood.
Just showed up in Bad Blood just for the hell of it.
And it counted. It did a slit to his throat. Then he cut a promo on the way to his car and drove off. Like, what is he doing?
I think he's going
whatever
to
the hell he wants.
He could have been on,
what he's doing.
Oh God, what's
no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
The pay-per-view that's coming up.
Crown Jewel.
Not Crown Jewel. After Crown Jewel.
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series. He's going to lead the Survivor Series team.
But would you though? I don't feel like that's necessary. I think maybe his motivations will be clear at the end of Survivor Series, but I don't know about him leading the team.
I think he might. I think he'll. I think that's where it's going.
Because they have already got the sides picked out. I mean, you already got 4. It's a 4-on-4 match, so all you need, Roman and Bloodline OG just needs one more person, and it's probably going to be Sammy. Like, it's probably going to be Roman, Sammy, Jay, and Jimmy versus Solo, Jacob, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa. I mean, and then you got your Survivor Series crew right there.
Yeah.
And maybe that will be when Paul pops up.
And we've known this since WrestleMania. Well, really since the SmackDown after WrestleMania.
Yeah. Once they start setting up Bloodline versus Bloodline. But then, yeah, maybe at the end, then the final boss comes and makes his motivations clear. And then we'll be full steam ahead to WrestleMania.
I agree.
In Vegas.
Wow. Yeah, just.
What are we doing?
He's frozen.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Out here glitching out this.
Yeah. Come on, look. First off,
it's crazy out here.
First off, we need to get the producer to get what he's doing.
It's crazy.
You're lagging super hard.
Yeah. You're on dial-up out there, huh?
It's Germany online, like America online.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, man.
Do. You got mail.
So, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
What's good?
Chilling, man. Just craziness out here.
Yeah.
Just got out of practice. I've been trying to get on this whole entire time.
Yeah, we could tell. We're knee deep. We're knee deep in the discussion.
Yeah, I go lagging.
Knee deep into the conversation.
the wig. Let me explain the wig. I'm going as Pinky for Halloween this year, and this is part of the wig.
I like it.
Yeah. I gotta figure out which way to put it on to make it look right. But
didn't he have more of a Jerry curl though?
It's supposed to be the Jerry curl.
So it's moist.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna push it out with water. I'm gonna have a lot of water on it.
Hold on, let's do some research real quick. Well, we got to get to the bottom of this.
The bottom of Pinky.
Yeah. In fact, let's just look. Let me find a good photo of Pinky, and then we're gonna do a comparison. And then
it's crazy because I don't know how to put the wig, man. It's how it came. I got to figure out how to fix it.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out.
I'm doing research too.
We're gonna do research. We're gonna figure
research too.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out for you and get to the middle of this all.
The middle. That's right.
Okay, so that's Pinky, right?
That's Pinky.
Yeah, right. All right, and then
do it again. Do it again.
Okay, one more time.
Do it again. Hold up.
It's almost like it almost looks like a helmet a little bit.
It does look like a helmet.
So you gotta wear your wig like a helmet there.
Like doink. Hold up. Put it.
All right, let's check back. All right, you're kind of on the right track. Let's try it one more time. All right, so you got to have a lot hanging behind your neck.
I know, Omar. I agree.
Okay, that might be close. Okay, we might be on track, but you also have to have. It looks like he has an afro bang in a way, like a bang gang.
A bang gang.
Yeah, like an afro bang. So let's try. All right, okay, that looks close. You might need to just. Yeah, I think that might be as close as you get. Yeah, you might have to get some product so it'll lay a little bit.
Yeah, I look like Xavier Woods right now.
Yeah, you do. I was about to say. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, this isn't up, down, man. Like,
yeah.
Shout out, sponsor us.
Yeah. See, exactly.
Hey, we do style too, as part of Smash the Mat. So
we're into everything.
Yeah.
See, and what you got to understand is when you're talking about Pinky, talking about the wig. See, you got to have the right. You got to have the right moisture. You know what I'm saying? But then you can only get that with Soul Glow. You find yourself a bottle of Soul Glow to pull this off, and just make sure that some portion of your costume has pink in it, because you can't be Pinky without any pink.
Or you could also get the Papatua skincare line that the Papatua skincare line that the final boss, release. There even is hair products, even though the final boss hasn't had hair in a long time. I still know a thing or two about it.
I'm ready.
Wait, hold up. My man, wait, in the front row was Mike Vaccaro said his is more like when Jerry curl started to dry up, and I'm gonna
Dang, man.
Yo.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. My
man. Yo, I love that movie.
That's one of my. I was talking about that the other day.
You can take the windows or the stairs. Take the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. All right. We are super far away off that. Yes. Definitely a classic.
Yes.
Definitely a classic.
Now, my independent wrestlers in this podcast, what do y'all have going on?
Oh man, I have not this coming week, but the next week I have a show out in Switzerland, and the next one is going to be in Erding, Germany, which is close to Munich, and then after that, I think I'm free for it's my birthday weekend, so it's gonna be good
for me.
And then after that,
okay, go ahead.
And then after my birthday weekend, the next weekend, I'll let other people talk about that. I'm gonna let
Okay,
other people talk about that one.
So not this weekend because it's Fayetteville State's homecoming. Attitude check. Bronco pride. No hope. Number one homecoming on earth.
Bronco pride.
Yeah. So after this weekend, next weekend, November 2nd, I'm traveling down to Florida, Orlando, Florida, for All Combat Wrestling. It's going to be the first time going down there for that promotion.
So y'all are just fighting, huh?
Just fighting. Yeah.
So All Combat. That just sounds like
ring the bell. Somebody's getting laid the hell out.
Just street fighting, basically.
After that, fingers crossed, because I don't know what is or what isn't happening. But the following weekend, November 8th and 9th, TNA is coming to Fayetteville.
What?
2 shows at the Crown Complex.
Nice.
And I've already submitted my information, and I'm hoping that the week of that they reach out and be like, hey, we want to use you. Okay.
G Money is going to cross the line? What?
Yeah.
They believe in G Money.
The weekend after that, November the 16th, me and my tag partner, Jim Stone, will be traveling to Manassas, Virginia.
Oh,
Manassas
County Fairgrounds for Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling. Got
Let's
a show
go.
out there. Then the following Saturday, November 23rd, we will be in Gloucester, Virginia, Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling, where we finally get our rematch against Bad Magic for the MATW Tag Team Championship. Finally. And then after that, right after Thanksgiving, I for sure, we hopefully traveling overseas across the pond.
What?
I'm going to Germany. I'm going to Germany, and I'm bringing the RWC Heavyweight Championship.
Wow.
And I've got 2 shows courtesy of this guy right here.
So you're going to become a true world champion.
Well,
we're going to do some tag team stuff. We're going to do some solo stuff. All I know is I know there's 2 shows for sure, and then possibly leading some training classes. And yeah, we'll be there. Well, I know I'll be there for 9 days, actually. 9 days from November 29th, coming back to the States December the 8th. And then I think after that, I have 2 more shows. December 14th, FWE in Cary. Myself and my tag partner, Jim Stone, will be taking on former WWE Tag Team Champions La Resistance for the FWE Tag Team Championships. And then closing out the year, December the 28th, Hope Mills Rec Center in Hope Mills. I'll be defending, you know what? It's okay. I'll put it out there. I'll be defending my RWC Heavyweight Championship against the champion that never lost his belt, NWA's own AJ Kazana.
Wow. So that was a bombshell.
The rest of the year.
Wow.
Bombshell announcement.
My schedule for the rest of the year.
All of these announcements, all these matches, and I wanted to stop you when you said you were going to Germany to defend the title, because you seem to have forgotten that, we do have Zombie Wall coming up. I mean,
I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there.
I'm going to challenge you to the belt then.
Well, you going to challenge me when you know I'm not going to show up?
Right.
Yeah, I've got 2 homecoming parties on Friday. I got to DJ 2 parties on Friday, so I'm not gonna be able to make it to Zombie Wall.
December, I have 3 shows. I have November 30th, the show that G was talking about, OVG with Outlaw Wrestling Germany, and then ACW, another ACW, not the ACW that G Money was just talking about the following week, but which he was talking about, and that's I will be defending at OVG. I will be defending this bad boy against a particular tag team who I will not mention at this current moment, and then at ACW I'll be defending this tag team title against a tag team I may not mention right now.
Okay.
I mean, does everybody have a title but me?
And
looks like it.
I'm just the best at
Looks
talk
like
wrestling. That's pretty
oh,
much.
and then at training, I will be defending this bad boy at training against unnamed opponent when they show up. He might just be from a deserted place.
Oh yeah, like New Mexico.
Yeah, like New Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Arizona.
Yeah, there it is. Montana.
Wyoming.
Nevada, actually. That's what I was
Yeah. So
Okay. God, I don't
You
know what we're
asked.
talking- I don't
you
know
asked what we were doing. Yeah.
I mean, you did. That's my schedule for the rest of the year.
Well, of
That's my
course.
schedule.
I want to be in the loop. So my schedule. So I'm going to be in Manchester, England.
Okay, that's enough. All right. And so at the bottom, make sure you're listening to Smash the Mat podcast on all podcasting platforms.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Because wait. Yes, there we go.
Please.
Where's Teddy Long? Where's Teddy Long?
You're going 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
No, look, I didn't like the way that you cut off Mr. Magnificent. So,
okay.
So no.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So,
My apologies.
But I know for a fact.
You know what?
For a fact. Huh?
You know what? No, I get it.
One-on-one with the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we get that. No, but I'm sorry, Mr. Magnificent. Finish what you were saying. I apologize.
Because I know for a fact that you got that you may or may not be involved in RWC Homecoming. I know that. I may or may not know that. But where else you going to be at?
Hopefully, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We got the zombie wall.